Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hells Bell, hello. So I hope you all had a nice weekend. It's Monday today. This video will be going out today. I hope I can get it edited in time. And if you're new to the channel, you may not know that I've got my mum staying with me at the moment. She's 94 in June. And she unfortunately broke her arm in two places 4 weeks ago, just over 4 weeks ago now. So it's, a little bit spasmodic in what I can do, but, I'm trying to sort of have life as relatively normal as I can for obvious reasons. And thank you all so much for your support and your lovely comments as ever. They really are appreciated. Today I am doing a brand that I have never done before, and it's Cotton Traders. Now I have bought some things from them in the past, but not very often, and I think they are a lovely quality. I think their clothes are a high quality, and I'd say this is a sea salt t-shirt actually, and I'd say their t-shirts are a similar vibe to sea salt. Now it's not a huge haul because, as you know, I do only kind of buy things that I think I might want to keep, and I'm not sure if they'll fit me. I bought everything in a 16, and including the trousers, and I'm not sure what their sizing is like, whether it's generous or accurate or on the smaller side, so it's a little bit of a wait and see situation. I think I've got 2 pairs of trousers, some tops and a skirt, so I'll get to that very, very shortly. What else do I want to talk about? I can't remember. It's, life's a little bit different at the moment, as you can well imagine. And it's all good. I mean, it's absolutely fine. Mum's doing really, really well. And Rob's busy doing the ironing as we speak. And it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. And the forecast is beautiful for over a week now. So I think we will get the caravan cleaned up, and hopefully we can get away before too long, but that will only be when Mum is better. So let's just crack on with this haul and see how it pans out. So the first 2 pieces I've got on is this deep coral t-shirt, and there was a heavy discount on this. I can't remember, I think it might have been 25%, and I think they quite often have discounts, so sign up, keep your eye open for those. This is $9.69, and the skirt is $29.45, and that is after discount. Now Mum has actually bagged this skirt already, and she did wear it yesterday, in fact, because obviously with her broken arm she's struggling to get trousers up and down. However, at the moment, because her arm is still completely out of action, there was too much fabric for her to kind of deal with her undergarments, her knickers, with this skirt. So, but I think once she is out of plaster, then, it's a very, very attractive skirt. It's really stretchy denim. Now, the one thing that I think is disappointing, it's got fake pockets. I don't know why they haven't put real pockets on here, because like Mum at the moment, because she's walking, she's only got one arm, but even, without that, she always puts her glasses in her pocket, when she's going from room to room. So that's a bit disappointing. But other than that, it's an incredibly nice, flattering, good length, stretchy denim skirt. So I'll show you the full length. I have popped my own belt on with it because it is elasticated. I think a belt always looks nicer, and I will take the t-shirt out to show you the length of the t-shirt. It's very nice. It's got this little bit of ruching here, nice V, not too deep, not too low at all, and a very good length sleeve. So you can see it's got all the seams down. It's got the top stitching here and here, and I guess if you don't like the way that pockets interfere maybe with the line of the skirt, then you would prefer this, but for practicality purposes then I think pockets would have been nice. Very, very comfortable, and all year round. I mean, you can definitely wear a denim skirt all year around. So, not bad at all. The t-shirt is a decent length. It's, you know, not too long, so it looks like it's kind of, you know, droopy drawers, but nice and neat, and it's quite a fitted style. They do loads of different shapes and sizes in lots and lots of different colours, but yeah, really, really nice quality and a nice finish too for that money. You know, it was discounted, but you know, it wouldn't have been probably more than £12–13 anyway. So I love the colour and I love the sleeve length. So I've got another t-shirt to try, and I'll just pop that on with this skirt as well. I really like this one. This is, I got it, as I say, reduced, but it was 14. I paid £14.34, which is this lovely detail where the finish goes down. I think that is really, really nice, and a lovely colourway. 3/4 length sleeves, a really good length, and a lot cheaper than some of the other brands. And it's a very, very, very nice weight cotton. And it says it's wrinkle free. I don't know why it says that, but it does say that on the label. And I think it's good length. It's slim, but it's not over slim. Yeah, I really like it. I love this colour. It's not a colour I really wear very often, but I think it's very flattering. So I'm very impressed, very impressed. The sleeves have got a nice bit of room in them. They don't feel clingy, and they're not a short 3/4. You know, they are literally 3/4. So really very nice, and a good option to some of the other brands that we tend to turn to for this kind of thing. I really do like that little detail there. I think that's excellent. So I think I will put the trousers on next, and I've got at least one top. I think I've got 2 pairs of trousers and 1 top. And then at the end, I've actually got something from Sainsbury's that turned up, and I haven't even got it out of the bag yet, so can't remember what it is. This is a lovely linen overshirt, and this is all with discount, but the links will be in the description box. This was £26.35 in a size 16, and the trousers, everything's in a 16, and these were £30.23, and I got these in the 29 length. I can't remember what the 2 lengths were, but these are perfect on me. These are pure cotton, there's no stretch in them, but they are very, very comfortable. This, I think, is a very, very good example of a smart overshirt that would look really lovely with white trousers as well as the blue. So these, I thought they were a bit snug coming on because they are just pull on, but they kind of just fit perfectly really. They've got pockets just in the front, none at the back, and they are a bit kind of round my belly, but they're fine with a shirt over the top. It feels really, really comfortable. You know, it's a very, very lovely sunny day today, and this is the sort of thing that I would pick up to wear on a day like this, you know, if I was just at home popping up the shops or whatever. So yeah, really, I think they kind of do what they say on the tin, which is nice. And I say, like, once you've ironed this, I think it would fall open a bit more naturally. At the moment it's springing back here, but again, they know their market. You can see it's creasing because it is linen, but that makes it exceptionally cool. And you know, you have to kind of not mind that. I do starch my linen because I think it kind of looks smarter and the creases look sharper. But yeah, I think it's a very nice example. And this is called a coastal top, and you can kind of see why, can't you? It feels very much like you know, what you'd wear on the coast. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's really, really nice. It's unisex and it's 100% cotton, and it's I don't know if you can kind of make this out. It's kind of bobbly. It's not toweling, but it's incredibly soft, and you know, you can do it up. I've had to roll the sleeves up because they are too long for me, but that's fine. This is with discount. It was $34.87, so I was imagining it's about the £40 mark, but the links will be in the description box. And then these trousers, I paid £27.12, and they don't have any stretch in them, but they do fit. So I'd say their sizing is accurate. I'd say it's true to size. It does have some elastic in the side of the waistband here. You can see here, and it does have these nice pockets on the back with the buttons. They're nice. I know it sounds dark, but they're a nice quality button. They're a heavy button. I think that looks really nice. I love this colour. I love these pockets. And you know, Rob and I could actually share this. So on that basis, it's quite a nice investment. But it does feel really, really kind of appropriate. You know, if we're going out on the boat, we've got an old boat that we go out on sometimes, and I think this is really, really nice. It kind of gives you a layer, but it's not incredibly warm because it's kind of a breathable fabric. That's the inside of the fabric, and this is the weave. It's very nice. The details will be in the description box when you click on the link, and I really like it, actually. I love the colour, as you know. Everything about it is nice quality. It's a nice finish. I don't know where they're made, actually. Made in India, 40 degrees. Oh, it's 8% polyester, which is a good thing because it means it will keep its shape when you wash it. So I really like this. I'm really taken. It reminds me of some of the Weird Fish brand. Rob's got a couple of tops from them, which he really likes. It's kind of has that vibe about it. So I think it looks really nice. Just right for a typical day on the coast in the UK, well, and lots of places, to be fair. So the last thing I'm going to show you is from two at Sainsbury's. So I just had this one random item, so I just thought I'd tag it onto the end of this video. So this last piece is from Sainsbury's. Dolly has decided to have barking fits for some unknown reason. Somebody must have walked past. And I did get this in an 18 because it is a jumpsuit, and we all know how I get on with jumpsuits. Now this is incredibly comfortable and a good size. I can't remember what the price was, but I will link it in the description box if I can. And I like the detail, and it's very, very versatile, and very, very easy to get on and off. Now it is too long for me, and I think if I keep it, I think I might just taper the legs slightly at the bottom because they are very wide at the moment. But I'll kind of decide from the video. But it feels really, really nice. Feels really cool. And it kind of covers all bases because you could dress this right up too. So it's a good fit. It's not tight at all. And I will judge on the video what I think, but you can see it's got all the double layer of white stitching, double layer on here. It unbuttons right down to here, and I didn't actually need to undo all of those buttons. So I like it, but as I say, I think it's just a tad too wide on the legs. Maybe I should have got a 16. I don't know. I might see if they've still got it. I might get it in a 16 and see. But it's very, very nice. Now, the other thing that I've got, which I wasn't going to show you, but then I realised a lot of you might not have seen it. And this is a dress that I tried on, and I actually returned it. And then when I saw the video, I wished I'd kept it. And I mentioned that in a video, and one of my lovely viewers said, oh, they've got it back in stock. So I went straight on and ordered it. So, but you know, some of you won't have seen it, so I will show you the dress that I bought because it was just such super value. These are good, aren't they? Got actual flaps on here. I like this. I like the sleeves. I like everything about it, really. Just it's a bit big, I suppose. It's so hard, isn't it? This kind of in between sizes business, but it's not huge on the top. It has got room. Anyway, it's probably sold out. So this is the dress that I bought, returned and bought again. It's £26 from Marks and Spencer's, from 2 at Sainsbury's. And when I saw it on the video, I thought, good Lord, that is just such a great summer dress. It's got this broderie glaze top and then plain cotton skirt. But you know, the way they've used the scalloped edge of the lace on the sleeve, everything about it, I mean, it is such super good value. It really is. You know, when I was desperately looking for white dresses last year for the Azamara white evening, this would have just ticked all the boxes. So I'm just going to pop this belt, because just to see what that does. I think it might, you know, give it another look. These are just elastic belts from Primark, just stretch. I use them to tie up my blankets as well. I want to keep them neat. So what's good about these is because they are very stretchy, they're very comfortable, but they also kind of stay in place. Otherwise you'd really have to stitch belt loops on. So I think that looks quite nice actually. From what I can see, I mean, I haven't looked in the mirror, I'm just looking on the camera, which is obviously only this big. It looks so fresh and lovely, doesn't it? I mean, if you're worried about getting marks on it, for sure, I wouldn't want to wear it around my little grandchildren, but going out for afternoon tea or something, I think it would be really perfect. £26, it's a no-brainer. I don't think I'll be returning it again. So that's this haul. As I say, mostly cotton traders, just this couple of pieces. There's Dolly again. The house next door has gone on the market, so there's probably people viewing it, and that drives her mad, of course, because it's not the people that used to live here, sadly. So that's this haul. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, on Friday, Mum's back scoring, so that'll be interesting. That's the polite way of putting it. See you later. Bye.